Hey there, you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. All right. What is today's date? Today is Thursday, October 2nd, 2025. It is 10:14 a.m. I'm about to do the general tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. Since if you're a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So if you have any Gemini placements in your chart, the reading could apply to you. But if you don't have these, I'm sorry. But if this reading does not apply to you, then check your placements in your chart because you guys could just be acting out of a different placement. Yeah, as well as everybody's masculine and feminine energy. So take the roles and flip flop them around as need be, okay? You guys gonna know your situation better than I will, and you guys use your discernment. You know whether this reading is past, present, or near future. All right, so keep that all in mind. All right, personal read information is in the description box down below. Burn the sage. Okay. Let's see. Let's get into this. What do we got for Gemini? All right, Gemini. We have the Eight of Pentacles, 7 and the Eight of Pentacles. Let me shuffle it up a bit more. What else we got for Gemini? Okay, not taking all of these. Oh, such a klutz. Sorry, almost fell. We have the Ace of Pentacles being here for you. Okay, Gemini, have some sort of new start. Oh, right. While I was getting everything ready, I noticed that this card didn't belong in the deck that it was in. It said friendship. This friendship is leading to something more. So for some of you guys out there could be something going on with one of your friends who may be wanting to be more than just a friend. A Pink. Hi, A Pink. So good to have you here. Hope you're going to be enjoying the reading. Let's see. What is going on for Gemini? What do we got for Gemini? We have the Devil and the King of Swords. I want to come across and put in the upright. What else for Gemini? Before I say anything, what else? High Priestess. You're doing some sort of King of Swords energy, or you give me this energy, Gemini? We have the Lovers. Two of Cups. Whoa. Okay, a very strong connection here. What else for Gemini? The Two of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's enough. All right, and then what's the overall energy for Gemini? What is the overall energy? Someone won't go in. Ace of Swords. By King of Cups. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm not sure if someone was lacking confidence in the past, or I'm not sure if they were just needing to work on themselves here, but there could be someone who wants to speak some sort of truth here. I don't know. I want to get more into it, though. Your overall energy is the King of Cups, followed by the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords talks about major breakthroughs or some sort of truth, maybe a major revelation happening for someone. And it could be some sort of King of Cups energy. A lot of you guys, maybe if this isn't about a lover, for some of you guys, it's about you guys feeling like, I don't know, you're getting a lot more mental clarity about maybe stuff you wanted to do. Like, say, if you guys have been starting certain projects, as this time where maybe you're going to circle back to it, because I'm not sure if maybe you stopped or something like that, but you guys could be going back and finishing certain things that you've been wanting to do here. That's what I'm getting. But I feel like there's definitely some sort of answer that's coming towards you. Yeah, so Ace of Pentacles followed by the Devil. This is a strong Capricorn energy here. Yeah, it's like I told you before, there is some sort of opportunity coming your way, but I'm not sure if it's something that you really it's like, you want, we asked for something, but you didn't get it immediately, so you kind of forgot and let go of it. It's kind of like that. This is something that could be coming back towards you. And it could be from someone who I'm not sure if you are aware is giving you this. It could be some sort of King of Swords. Or whenever this opportunity comes to you guys, maybe you guys are being called to maybe be a bit more logical about it, or be a bit more I don't know, be more head over heart about whatever this opportunity is that's going to be coming towards you here. It might be coming towards you because you're going out a bit more or having a bit more fun. High Priestess card being here. Yeah, you guys have a very intuitive energy though, with the High Priestess being here. Yeah, a lot of you guys are this energy where it's like, you guys are in this energy where you are not only balanced, with the Temperance card also being here. You guys are being more patient. You guys are trusting yourself a lot more. And I feel like there's some sort of inner knowing you have about whatever the situation is. For some of you, as I said, there could be someone who wants to come towards you. And it's like you are possibly, to other people, they could be viewing you as someone who's very silent. Like you're someone who is just kind of keeping to yourself. You coming across as kind of more mysterious because maybe you're not being so vocal as you used to be, or maybe you're not like posting as much pictures or not doing as much like as you used to previously. Maybe you guys have been merely taking care of prioritizing your needs, or just maybe feel like you just want to take a step back from the spotlight for a moment here. Take a little minute to have some R&R. But yeah, either way, people are feeling like you're in this kind of mysterious energy, but you're definitely protected, as well as this Two of Cups. Like guys, not only are you protecting your energy, but there could be someone who wants to come in here. It could be someone who has a strong connection to you, and maybe this connection is very protected. Yeah, but Two of Pentacles, I feel like someone is trying to figure out how they can make something right or make something work out here, as well as also time management can be a very important thing to you during this time in regards to your interpersonal relationships with others as well. Okay, let's get some more clarifications. What's the Ace of Pentacles? What's this opportunity coming towards Gemini? Ooh. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This is an opportunity for you guys to do something that you really, really love to do. So it's like I was telling you before about how if you guys had like an idea of something that you wanted to do, maybe it was something that you wanted to do maybe earlier this year, like, you had some sort of New Year's resolution and you started it, but then it's like you kind of forgot about it or you stopped doing it for whatever reason. There's a time where now you're going to possibly go back to doing whatever that thing is. And because it's going to be an opportunity that's going to be presented to you, it's going to pretty much allow you to do more of it, to really indulge more in that idea that you had maybe earlier this year. Let's see. What else for Gemini? Lovers. Yeah, it's some opportunity in regards. Maybe we're still a lover. Also, some of you guys, if this is about love, say like if some of you guys, I've been wanting love, or maybe some sort of passion you start here in love. For a lot of you guys, it's like after the Five of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like after you guys have been like, have let go and really gotten over, or really forgave, or really just moved on from whatever this past lover did to you, or whoever this person is. It's like a lot of you guys aren't really thinking about it, and that's why this thing's coming back towards you. Yeah. Because a lot of you guys, like I said, have healed. You guys have moved forward. You guys aren't still stuck on this or looking at it as like, like you lost or this was a failed thing. You're not looking at it anymore like that. You're like, oh, what was the lesson you need to learn and you're moving forward? Yeah, Six of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. All you guys have been able to move forward, and that's why something's coming back. It must be some sort of like law of attraction thing. Like, when you don't want something, it comes back to you. Yeah, we have the Devil card covered by the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so this is like a divine counterpart. Yeah, for some of you guys, it's like there could be some sort of King of Cups who could be obsessing over you. Or take it as resonates. It could be a Queen of Cups who's obsessing over you if you're like a masculine energy, if you're the King of Cups. Take it as resonates. But there's someone who could be really thinking about you. Seven of Swords, not sure if they're super trustworthy here, but there could be some sort of sneaky things going on. Maybe someone is being called to maybe be a bit more careful about these whoever this devil-like energy is. Yeah, High Priestess card here. Yeah, because all you guys, once again, it's like you guys have a very strong inner knowing. It's like you already know about the situation, whether you guys maybe whether someone told you something or not. It's like you guys already know about whatever's going on here with this person. Yeah, who this person is. Let's see, one more card for the devil. What is the devil for Gemini? The devil is Two of Swords. Yeah, this is someone who I feel like before maybe was a bit conflicted or was unsure about you, and could have had you at some sort of like stalemate, like uncertain about whether they should stay or whether they should go. And that's all you guys just, I don't know, usually view this person possibly as very untrustworthy or very sneaky, or they kept a lot of secrets. Yeah, this is about love. So, guys, it's like this person, you just view them as someone who's not really trustworthy, or like you're not really sure where you stand with them because of something that's happened in the past. But yeah, for another group of you guys, it's like some of y'all could be just really like being more willing. Like, say if it's about not about a lover, but about yourself. It's like this is about you guys being able to, I'm not sure, like unlearn or really try learning like different. How can I say it's almost like you're renewing your mind, like trying to relearn, healthier ways of doing things. Like maybe some guys are being called to get out of your comfort zone a bit more or start something new here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some guys could be breaking like old patterns that you guys have been doing, just to protect yourself, let's say out of fear. Like King of Swords, we have the Moon, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ace of Coins. Yeah, we have the Moon card clarifying the King of Swords. Yeah, with this King of Swords energy, is there someone who's being possibly guided towards someone? Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Moon card with the Eight of Pentacles. This is Cancer energy. Someone could be doing a lot of inner work. Whoever's King of Swords is could have been really working with going within and healing the shadow side. Also could have been working on their money. Whoever this person is could definitely be, I feel like, listening to their heart. Page of Swords. In regards to you here, Gemini. Yeah, someone could be wanting to, I feel like, excuse me, give someone this brand new opportunity here. So guys, it could be something in regards to money. Yeah, someone gets some sort of opportunity. Hold on one sec. Which deck is it? Real quick, let me pull one of these cards out. It's a spellcaster card. Oh, one too many. What is the one card for the spellcaster card? What is the Ace of Pentacles? We have the beauty, freedom, compassion, trust in reverse. So the Ace of Pentacles cover over the beauty card. Starters, someone wants to give you some sort of opportunity because they're realizing that you're so beautiful on the inside and the outside. That's what's going on. This person wants to offer you some sort of freedom. For some of you guys, it could be financial freedom. Like maybe you guys have been working on a business or maybe money's been a bit scarce. It's like this is an opportunity for you guys to do something that you love and it'll grant you some amount of freedom, which is something I know us Geminis really love. We don't really like care too much for being like restricted or, held back too much. I know that for certain for myself. We have compassion though. Yeah, this person is definitely has some sort of very strong compassion towards you here. Also, Gemini, you could be this compassionate energy yourself. Well, that's like guys. Once again, it's like you're really starting to, like I said, release the old version of yourself that possibly was used to doing things a certain way, or used to like being a certain way, or seeing yourself a certain way. And it's like now it's like you're starting to really, I don't know, love yourself differently, which is thus in turn helping you heal, so you can view the world differently. Yeah, trust card in the reverse. But who this person was that's coming towards you, I feel like they didn't trust you. Or maybe some of you guys, maybe y'all could have, not trusted yourself. I'm getting a strong sense someone else is in this energy too. Yeah, someone else is in your energy and they could be feeling this way about how they didn't trust you for some reason. And they were wrong for not trusting you. What's the High Priestess card for Gemini? Yeah, the High Priestess is the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Gemini, it's like you are already in this abundant energy. Yeah, you guys are definitely already the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. You guys are already like, on the path of getting this Ten of Pentacles or getting this Ten of Cups, which is like wish fulfillment, generational wealth. They're getting a lot, money. Or maybe you guys have some sort of huge celebration coming in with a lot of people here. Take it out, it resonates. Maybe some of you guys have been really good, like I said, getting out of your comfort zone more, which is like, go hanging out or being more public or being starting to be a bit more seen. But a lot of you guys are already on this path of creating, like making your dreams come true. You're already like, maybe this is an extra confirmation that, you guys are already on the right path and you're doing what needs to be done. Yeah, it almost like really confirms that there's someone else who's missing you, but you're in this energy where it's like you're living your life, like you're living your best life, like you're really manifesting all that you want to come into this world of all that you want to like really manifest. And it's like someone else is just really thinking about you. What else? Yeah, Two of Wands is here. There's someone that came across too. This is what was the problem. Someone didn't know whether or not they wanted to come towards you. Someone could make up their mind on whether or not they should come or go, and that was the problem. Who this person was from your past, with the Six of Cups being here, this person didn't know whether or not they wanted to be with you or be with someone else, or if they wanted to be fully committed to you. And someone who didn't trust you or they didn't trust themselves. They obviously didn't do both because it's like their heart was trying to guide them toward you. But for some reason, this person, I don't know, they just didn't trust themselves. They didn't trust you. This is someone who just, I don't know, felt like they had to have control all the time. Could have acted out of fear. Which is, let's say, once again, a part of themselves that they need to go in and heal and see why were they like afraid of commitment or why they were afraid of, someone, or why were they afraid of being vulnerable, or maybe they're afraid of, someone seeing them for who they truly are. It's like someone had to go in and heal whatever that issue was that was deep within them that was having them in like having them in this like wishy-washy energy. Like that's what I can put it. Yeah, someone had to go within and heal. Put a few more cards here for Gemini. Yeah, Temperance card being here. That's way too many cards. Yeah, way too many. What's the Temperance card for Gemini? It's a Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you're definitely being divinely guided and protected as always, Gemini. Let's see. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, all you guys are just on the right path. You're in this abundant energy. Maybe some of you guys are already, like I said, maybe some of you guys, you are like the abundant one. You are the one who's out here really, making things happen here. Not right now because I'm talking, but after the reading. But yeah, a Wheel of Fortune falling after it. Yeah, a lot of you guys are already, like I said, very like abundant. You guys have a lot of good fortune. A lot of you guys are, getting back what you've been working so hard for. Yeah, this is you guys getting back the benefits of all that you worked for. You guys are reaping what you have sown. A lot of you guys, it's a lot of beautiful things here for you. So it's maybe a happy connection. We guys feel, loved. You guys feel safe. You guys feel trusted. Where your person like really fights for you. Or for you guys, maybe it's just like getting a job that you actually do love. Or a lot of you guys are in this energy where maybe you are like maybe creating your own business. Or a lot of you guys are just out here really just, I don't know, like feeling like you're a whole new person. Yeah, Five of Cups and came up in this energy. Yeah, a lot of you guys are in this energy where you're just happy. Like you just have this unparalleled happiness. That's really what it is. A lot of you guys aren't sad or depressed. Yeah, Queen of Swords. This is definitely a feminine energy who's just happy. There's a masculine energy who's definitely missing you, watching you, thinking about you, weren't wondering about you. Like they can't get you out of their mind. Yeah, Page of Swords, they're definitely watching you. And for some of us, they could be watching you going straight towards a high level of commitment. Some of us could be dating. Or some of us could be like, possibly like, in a very serious connection already. Yeah. This is what's like very much destined for you. You guys are going to get everything that you ever wanted. And this person, whoever it is that was uncertain about you, is pretty much watching you get all that you deserve. Yeah, you're going to get what you deserve. Yeah, I can't make it up. Two of Cups is clarified by the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they watch you move forward, accomplish your dreams. Even though you guys, like I told you before, even though some of you guys might be a little scared of trying new things, it's like you guys aren't letting that fear stop you. You guys are being brave because you know that nothing grows in your comfort zone. You can't get what you're asking for. You can't manifest your dreams from being in your comfort zone where nothing changes. And that's what's going on. Some of you guys are brave enough to take the risk. And this is like I said, this is you guys now reaping the benefits of actually going on that journey or actually starting that new thing here, or possibly just, deciding to make make the changes for the better. Even though you guys have been scared or you guys were unsure. And this is right here. Yeah, the World card, the Devil card, Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. All you guys are just closing out cycles with maybe past things that at one point in time had you held back. Yeah, it could be a King of Swords here. Someone like I said who I feel like was just very maybe sharp with you. They didn't show you a lot of love or affection. Yeah, Ace of Wands. But it's like you're not even worried about it. Because you guys got so many new blessings headed your way. A lot of new friendships, a lot of new lovers, or a new job, or maybe you guys are just doing things that you love to do. It's like you guys aren't worried about this thing. Two of Pentacles clarified by the King of Cups, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is a King of Cups energy. Could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone who just could have held back maybe their emotions, but now they have a lot of love for you. That's just they could have juggled you in the past with something else. It doesn't have to be another person. It could be anything. But yeah, whoever's King of Cups is the reason why I'm sorry, why I'm talking so much about this person is because they're heavy in your energy. Some of you guys are like, why are you telling me about this person? Some of you guys, it's just this person just heavy up in your energy. Like you guys, is like unbothered energy. You have unbridled happiness. You have joy, a lot of love around you, and you're very abundant. But this person keeps popping in. It's like they're regretting how they treated you. They're watching you. They view you as the one, and they're in regret for how they didn't choose you for some reason, whatever it was. Like I said, they really have some issues they had to work on. Yeah, but Three of Swords, they know for a fact that maybe they could have broke your heart, or maybe now they're feeling heartbroken now that they don't have you in their life. Take it as it resonates. We also have the Ten of Swords though. But yeah, this person had to pretty much undergo some sort of ego death. Yeah, it's someone that had to possibly learn how to trust themselves more. Yeah, how to go within. Yeah, they had some sort of heart blockage, and they had to learn how to be a bit more compassionate, maybe a bit more understanding, not only to you, because someone cannot love you better than they love themselves. This person, whoever they were, they lacked that self-love within themselves. So maybe I said they didn't get it from their family growing up. Maybe it's someone who's been stuck in their ways for a really long time, and they just had a tough time changing or adapting to it. But now it's like someone's finally seeing things from your perspective. Now they're going through the change, but now it's like they're not sure if it's too late. Because certainly, as I said, maybe y'all are already like in a new relationship or talking, or maybe you guys haven't thought about this person because it's been so long, but now they're wanting to rush in. But they're so scared because they know for some reason like they messed up big time. Yeah, Five of Swords because they were in their ego. Yeah, feeling like they had to win at all costs. But this all came to an end. Five of Swords with the Death card. Yeah, they know for a fact this all came to an end. Like I said, Judgment card here. You called judgment on this person. Mm-hmm. Maybe your spirit team called judgment on this connection. Knight of Cups, but now someone wants to come in. Who this person could be a King of Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone who just has a lot of money. I said this is someone who works a lot. Like that's one sector of life that they're really good at is making money or being very stable energy. But Eight of Cups is here. They want to return. This one who left you for whatever reason, and now they want to return because I can't make it up. Because whoever the feminine energy is, you are the empress. You are the abundant one. It's like you're the one who has like all your dreams coming true. This person realizing that they dropped the ball, they fumbled you. Tower, and they're suffering the consequences. Point blank, period. Yeah, someone didn't choose you, and now they're watching from afar, get all that you desired, and this is like their karma. It's like you guys, your karma, your good karma is you're getting what you deserve because you put out a lot of loving energy. You're always helpful to other people, and so you're getting that same energy back. This person's gonna watch you get all this and be in a happy relationship, or get married, or have a stable home, or feel so at joy, at peace without them, and that's their karma. They're going to want you to get everything that you deserve because you're the empress. You're going to get it regardless, with or without this person. Okay, well, happens that way. It happens. What do we got for Gemini? Gifts. I knew it. Ace of Pentacles. There is someone who could be viewing you as the gift, Gemini. Definitely, especially if you're in the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Empress energy. Oh, yeah. You're definitely a blessing to whoever you come into contact with. This is like the energy of like, whatever you invest into, there's abundance there because abundance follows you. If you touch, like, if you start gardening, there's, you're going to find a lot of abundance in your gardening, or, if you start investing into like a person, a lot of people are going to see like your person is just so amazing and they're awesome. Or they start getting a lot of like deals or a lot of like, money falling towards them. It's like abundance follows you, just period. Yeah. Pathway. Yeah. Someone now feeling like they're being guided towards you. But yeah, you guys are being guided towards like your own little pathway towards happiness. There's a lot of transformation going on during this time for you here, Gemini. You have thoughts. Yeah, someone's definitely thinking about you heavily. Like I told you, that's the whole reason why so much of this reading is about this other person. Because this is someone who really does think about you nonstop. Even if they're out work, they think about you when they're at work, or when they're in the shower, or when they're right before they go to sleep, especially when they get alone. They definitely think about you. Yeah, we have imprisonment and child. Who this person is, though, is definitely feeling like trapped. I'm not sure if they had a child with someone else, or maybe for some of them, they view you as like this very, like, I don't know, like you have this childlike innocence about you. Or maybe someone had to heal from like their inner child. There's several different ways to be taken. But either way, someone's feeling like they're blocked from you, like they don't have access to you anymore. Like before, like when the person used to like have you in their life, they also used to like always like you being around, you always helping them, you always being so kind, or you're always like giving them whatever they want. And it's like now they're seeing what it is, how it's like without you. They're now seeing how the grass isn't greener on the other side. Now they're feeling like they made the big mistake. Just sudden wealth, and meanwhile you're over here getting everything that you ever wanted. Yeah, this is two energies. One of them is you, and one's someone else who's thinking about you. You're just being blessed, and someone else is in poverty. Yeah, toil and labor. Yeah, no matter how hard they work, it's like someone's getting their karma where they're not getting what they thought they were gonna get. Like, say let's someone who may have a lot of money, right? They're not really, even if they got a lot of money, it's like the money still isn't making them happy. It didn't matter. But yeah, one more card for Gemini with this deck. I'll switch to a different one. I might switch to a different deck. Despair, false person, high honor. Yeah, this person's in despair because pretty much they chose a false person over you. They got bamboozled and tricked by whoever this false person was. And that's the real gag. Who this person is, I said, this is someone maybe they had a child with. Feeling stuck. But they view you as the one of high honor. Yeah, someone who could have fell for some sort of temptation and chose this person over you. And now I said they're over here wishing that they had never have done this. They're regretting not choosing you. Especially if they're watching you level up and be happy without them. Oh yeah, it's killing them. Distant horizon. Yeah, like I said, some guys I said now they're feeling like they're at a distance from you. Like if they're not literally like physically away from you, they're now starting to feel the emotional distance. Like now they can't just call you whenever. Or they can't just maybe something like they're so used to just calling you and you always being there for them. They don't have that access anymore, and that's what hurts them. Now they really are feeling it. Okay. I'm not being called to use this deck. Let's get situations. I don't know why this one's calling out to me. Situations. What do you got for situations for Gemini or whoever this person is? We have anxiety and waves. Yeah, someone's panicking over their emotions for you. Maybe someone used to play off like maybe they didn't care about you or you don't mean that much to them. And this person is now panicking. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're taking over this reading. Yeah, they're now realizing, I saw a soulmate at the bottom. They're now realizing that you were their soulmate the entire time. Verge. Yeah, someone is about to reveal or confess their feelings for you. Yeah, I was definitely getting that. Ghost King Cups is, they're thinking about you, you're not thinking about them, and now they are officially single. Waiting for you. Lockdown. Yeah, someone who feels like they're in a mental prison. Yeah, someone's feeling so trapped. Both these cards talks about feeling trapped or being in lockdown and feeling like they're in a prison. This is someone who feels like they're just, I don't know, like this feel like they're just, things aren't the same anymore. Maybe they don't know how to approach you because maybe you're not the same person. What else for Gemini? Gemini. Alien. Yeah, this person may feel like they have sort of very strong telepathic connection with you, especially since you guys popped up as the High Priestess. Maybe you guys might talk to each other through some sort of music, or lately, I have been dreaming a lot. I have been talking to a lot of people in my dream, like my cousin, her name is Deja, and like me and her like we're hanging out in the dream and like chilling and kikiing together. It's like some of you guys may be doing that with your partner or your person or whoever. Maybe in your dream state, this person could be doing this with you, or vice versa. Take it as resonates. Yeah, hamster wheel, but it's in the reverse. It's always fun starting to realize, like, once again, all that money doesn't mean anything. And someone's now starting to realize, like, the day-to-day or the usual mundane doesn't mean anything. Like, working for a lot of money, but doing it without any purpose means nothing. And someone's now waking up. And someone's now really, I feel like going through the ascension, like really working on themselves and going through the dark night of the soul and seeing where they went wrong. Settlement. Yeah, now someone wants to compromise with you. Before, this is someone who was stuck in their ego. Now this is someone who wants to work things out. Now they want to do things your way. Now they're starting to see the error in their ways. Now they want to, do better. Yeah, this is someone who was tired of pretending. This is someone who was possibly in the past, like, possibly when they're with the other person, they could have been, been very fake or pretending to be happy without you. But this person, it's like they can't do it. They can't pretend to be happy. Especially when they see you over there actually really being genuinely happy. You're not faking being happy. You're not faking the smiles or the laughter. They're seeing you over here living your best life. It really breaks them. Yeah. Yeah, Chance 182. Hey, what's shaking, bacon? Hope you're enjoying the reading. Hey. Let's get one more card. Grip. Yeah, anchors, chained, and weighed down. The first person was, they were just feeling pretty much like weighed down, maybe by their expectations, or it was someone who really like feeling weighed down, maybe because of like, I don't know, they were holding back, like maybe bottling things down. It's like now it's starting to really like weigh on them, not being honest or not being truthful about how they felt. This person's going through it. Oh, this deck just slid over. I saw this. Drastic Divine Feminine. Somebody else could have cut this person off, or they could have cut you off. But either way, now they're realizing you're the Divine Feminine. Okay. Okay, enough about that. Let's get to something else. What does Gemini got going on? Let's get Divine Abundance. Enough about this person. Let's get to Gemini. We all know Gemini is the real star of the show. Okay. We're up for Gemini. Gemini. Let's go back in here. We have allowing. And we have radical acceptance. Say yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. Yeah, like I told you before, for a lot of you guys out there, it's like, say if you guys have been so used to doing things a certain way, or maybe you guys have been, kind of like me. Sometimes I can be a little rigid and stuck in my ways, where I don't like to really bend. But I've been trying to like get out of my comfort zone more, and sometimes like admit like, okay, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I could do this better. Like in the middle of conversation, like me and Babe were really talking about like anime, and he's so used to like watching like only 2 episodes, and then like going to a different anime and then watch 2 episodes of this anime and then go to the next anime. I'm like, why do you watch it like that? Like I like to watch like the entire series, like all like like binge watch it, like all the entire series, like and then move forward. And it's like sometimes I have to like bend to like even change my mindset of like not just being so strict and like how I have to always finish like the anime and move on. Maybe I should try like doing things his way, like watch a couple here, watch a couple there, this anime, and we're all watching different animes all at once. That's the example I'm using, but for some of you guys, it just could be something as simple as that. Changing your mindset a little bit about how you just normally do things, that will really help you out. Just radical acceptance. As well as having, we have acceptance again. Yeah, radical acceptance, and now opens the flow. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, that's what could be part of the problem. You guys were a bit resistant to whatever this new thing is. So you guys, maybe if you weren't literally like saying no, it's like you guys could have been subconsciously just, hold on one sec. Subconsciously like holding yourself back from getting whatever you really desire, because sometimes like when you have like this I won't say a fear, but it's like you guys so used to doing things a certain way, it's like you are so okay babe, but that was fine. But it's like you guys can be so used to doing things a certain way, it's like sometimes it's like that way that you've been doing things for so long, it did help you at one point in time, right? But it's like now maybe you have to switch it up. Maybe that thing that once served you, or maybe the way you used to do things back in like how I told me and Babe, like we both learned this earlier about like 2020 you were doing this a certain way, and maybe 2015 you were doing this for a certain amount of time, for a certain amount of time, like maybe for 20 years or 5 years or 10 years, right? But now it's like it doesn't work anymore. And the thing that once worked has changed, and with it, it's like now it requires you to change as well. And that's where you gotta have to accept that. Like, okay, this and that. Maybe you were so used to doing for so long has worked, but now it doesn't. And that's just like the best example I can use for me personally. I realized, maybe things I've been doing things for 5 years or 7 years or 10 years. Maybe I need to try switching it up a bit. Like, I'm not the same person I used to be. The world isn't the same like how it used to be. Like everything's changing constantly. And with it, you have to accept that too. Okay. And in doing so, like, it'll help you really accomplish your goals, because it's like, maybe you might find a new way of actually, getting what you want. Like some of you guys, if some of you guys wanted to be like, TikTok famous or some sort of famous, you guys could start on TikTok, or maybe like, do like, I don't know, podcast, or do YouTube, or do like Instagram, and, work different angles here. Or like now a lot of people are getting like, famous off of like, what's it called? Discord. That's also another thing. There's different ways of becoming famous now besides like the old traditional way of like, like being on TV and like having like, music or stuff like that. It's like there's more ways of doing it. Again, talks about divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others. To follow the Tao, the divine flow at all costs. Again, it's all about you guys pretty much needing to accept so that you guys can pretty much find the flow. Whatever it is that works for you guys, that's what you guys need to be really focusing on. Instead of doing things that are so rigid in a certain way, try just doing what feels right. Maybe in the heat of the moment. Maybe some of you guys, I said, just need to figure out what works for you. Definitely. Delusion at the bottom. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Yeah, Gemini, it keeps talking about surrender, surrender, surrender. And then acceptance. Yeah, a lot of you guys need to be called to pretty much just really let go during this time and kind of go with the flow. Maybe some things that's going to be happening that's out of your control. That's why you guys have been called to really just accept whatever's happening here for you. Yeah, definitely. That's pretty much it for that. I don't get any more cards for Gemini. Oh, let's get who Gemini could be dealing with. Let's get some zodiac signs. Who could Gemini be dealing with? Excuse me. Who could Gemini be dealing with? We have Leo. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. We have Taurus, Sagittarius, and Venus. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. We got Sagittarius, and we have Venus. So once again, Venus is like the planet of love and beauty. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with something in regards to the love sector. It could be, once again, your person, like a romantic partner. But if not that, it could definitely be like someone who, or something that you love to do. So love doesn't have to be literally just romantic. Love comes in all different forms. Once again, be open and to receiving that. We have a Cancer. Some guys could definitely be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, one last one for Gemini. Okay. We have Air. Well, yeah, you're definitely a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. You're definitely in that spectrum. Or someone might have very strong air placements on their chart. After all, this person did pop up as a King of Swords when they were dealing with you. Yeah, Jupiter's at the bottom, though. Yeah, during this time, you guys are really expanding and growing, and that requires you guys to, once again, to be accepting and actually, like, not resistant to change. You know, learn to surrender and maybe try different things here. That's what Jupiter energy is all about: expansion, growth. You know, and being with that comes change. So just be willing to really accept all that comes with it. I'm gonna just get one last deck. Oh, I know. I'll get this one. We got the Angel Power Wisdom cards. This was the first deck I ever bought when I got to the tarot gig. We have Retreat. Yeah, seek and receive consolation from God to overcome a difficult experience. This is a time for reflection, solitude, and contemplation. Yeah, for some of you guys out there, maybe that's what you guys have been doing. Like I said, some of you guys have been going within, retreating, taking better care of yourself, you know, listening to yourself, or trying to learn different things here. Good for you, Gemini. We have Step into the Unknown. Curiosity keeps us heading down new paths, so take a chance. Yeah, again, pretty much like I told you earlier about how pretty much you guys just need to be open to trying different things here. You know, don't be afraid. Like, don't lose that, you know, that curiousness that you have within you, Gemini, because it leads you towards growth, it leads you towards the new, it leads you towards things that's going to help you, even if you're unaware of how it's going to happen. Just know it's going to happen. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? We have Release. Let go and focus on what is positive and uplifting. Yeah, that's what a lot of you guys have been as energy out. That's how you guys have been able to really, you know, manifest this Ten of Cups or this Ten of Pentacles. All you guys are letting go of, you know, past beliefs or past people or old habits. You know, whatever it is, all you guys are just pretty much focusing on what is, you know, going to be right for you. We have Heaven's Message. Your loved ones in heaven want you to know that they are safe, protected, and reunited with family and friends. So yes, your loved ones on the other side, made it onto the other side very safely, as well as they could definitely be watching out for you during this time. But yes, say if you had a loved one that passed over recently, they're definitely watching over you and guiding you and protecting you. Yeah, for sure. That's one too many cards. One too many. What else do we have for Gemini? What do we got for Gemini? 3903. Pretty long. After this, I'll pretty much wrap it up. Celebration. Your spirit needs to play and have fun. Yeah, in case you guys weren't already doing it, just extra confirmation. You know, get out there, have fun, dance, sing, laugh, enjoy yourself, Gemini. You deserve it. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. You know, no one's going to hurt you. No one's going to judge you. No one's going to make you feel like you're a freak or you're like, weird, for being different. Yeah, you're pretty much going to be having a fun time and enjoying the celebration. Maybe you guys are going out for Halloween or something. I don't know. But really just enjoy yourself during this time. Bottom deck is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and follow your dreams. Yeah, at the end of the day, do what you feel like is right for you. Believe where your heart is guiding you. Trust your intuition and go after your dreams. Okay? Whether or not you have a person or not, do what's best for you regardless. Okay, let's close out positive affirmations. What's the positive affirmations for Gemini? Gemini, 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 Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? We have Chickadee. The time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. Yep. Pretty much confirming what I said about you guys are releasing old patterns and going towards the new. Good for you, Gemini. We have Owl. Your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. Yeah, like I told you guys with the High Priestess card about, your intuition is definitely like on point during this time. So you have no need to like second guess yourself. If you guys like felt like some sort of inner knowing about someone, like say if you guys had like kind of like your spidey senses were tingling about a certain person before they even like, said something to you, trust that immediate like feeling that you guys had. That's your intuition trying to like warn you, or your body trying to give you signs of like you don't feel comfortable about this person. It's like I was telling my babe, it's like you don't have to literally like say like if you had a bad feeling about a situation, you don't have to really stay in the situation and figure out why it's bad to know it's bad. You can just pretty much like just trust your instinct from the jump and don't have to figure out the hard way why this is not for you. So it's just trust the initial feeling. It'll save you a lot of time and energy. Just trust that feeling. You have Falcon. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. Again, Gemini, I was telling you about how you guys need to trust what you know. You're not crazy. That's like, you're not like, mistaken, or, you didn't make a wrong choice, baby. You're seeing things perfectly clear. Trust it. And if anyone trying to make you feel like you're crazy on that time, definitely check them too. If your intuition already warned you about them. We have Oriole. A new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. That's what I was telling you guys about that Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. There is something new about to come your way. If something else, it is about love. But if not that, for a lot of you guys, it's about some sort of like adventure or something that you really wanted to do that you've been wanting. Something you've been wanting to do that you've been wanting to do. It's something that you've been wanting to do for maybe earlier this year, and it's like now it's coming back. Or maybe something you want to do maybe when you were just younger in general. And now it's like, there's an opportunity for you to do it. Like, maybe and actually get paid for it. And then we have Finch. New opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. Yeah, definitely during this time. That's why I keep telling you, just accept. Accept, surrender, go with the flow. If there's opportunities being presented to you, like, kind of at least try it. Like, try to, the new thing, or at least try, going after these new opportunities. Like, don't be just immediately shut it down, Gemini. We have White Swan. The power of divine grace is within you. Okay, so Gemini, you are beauty. You are grace. You have a resting bitch face. You guys definitely have the grace of a swan during this time. So maybe Lisa looking at you, Lisa, you're very beautiful, you're very kind, you're very gentle, or you're very like, just serene looking. I don't know. You seem very majestic. But yeah, that's what's going on. A lot of new change coming your way. Be open to this change. Look at there's probably some sort of new business adventure or new opportunity for you guys to do some sort of creative venture. So be willing to do that. And bottom deck, it says hummingbird. Yeah, release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joys on the way. It keeps talking about, once again, new stuff's on your way. New joy, new love, new happiness, new friends, whatever it is, new hobbies, new job. It's all coming towards you. So just celebrate, enjoy yourself, have fun, Gemini. You've truly deserved it for all the hard work you've been putting in. All right, this is the end of your reading here, Gemini. So, you guys did enjoy. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, because I'll switch my channel out to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do, Gemini, okay? You guys got a lot of beautiful things coming your way because you guys have worked hard for it and you guys deserve it. You guys are deserving of love, of happiness, of joy, and that's why you're going to be getting it, okay? I love you so, 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 so much. Hey, Cass loves. Hey, sweets. How are you? I'm too blessed to be stressed, and I'm actually closing out the reading. So I love you so, 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 so much. But this being said, goodbye, my superstars.